my channel. Today I have something that I'm pretty excited about, and if you love Netflix, then you will be excited about this too. I love Netflix. Like, can we just have a moment of silence for Netflix? Okay, so, like I said, I love Netflix. I love TV in general. I could watch TV all day long if you let me. I love Hulu and Netflix. I just love it all. And I decided to just get a list of the top 10 shows that I absolutely love binge watching on Netflix. I've seen quite a bit of people do this video, like I said. One that I actually seen recently was by Love Meg, and I will link her video down in the description box. We actually had a lot of TV shows in common that we both love, and I love her channel, so you know, definitely this is not a collaboration or anything, but definitely go check her video out. And to get started, we're not going to go in any particular order, but here we go. So the first one is going to be Jane the Virgin. You guys, this is one of those shows that I just sort of kept passing by it, and I was just like, Jane the Virgin, like, what is that? I had no idea who she was. I've never seen her in anything else, but do not let this show get away from you. I promise you are going to want to watch this show. I love it. Try to sum up a little bit without ruining it for you. She is a virgin. She does get pregnant. It's one of those shows where you're like, I really want her to be with him, but she's with him. But wait, I want her to be with him, but now she's... I love it. Their family dynamic, I love. It's all women. It's, you know, the grandma, the mom, and the daughter, which is Jane. I love how independent they are and how strong. It's just, I really love it, and I know you'll love it too. Next up is Pretty Little Liars, and I'm going to say the same exact thing that Megan said on her video. I was one of those people that was just like, I will not watch Pretty Little Liars. This is for little girls. This is for girls that are in like high school. And I was in my 20s and I was like, I'm not getting into it. Well, I watched it. And once you watch it, you get so tangled up in it and you're trying to figure out who is A. And they do tell you who A is later on. And I'm telling you, when you finally get to that episode, you're just going to be confused. You're going to be like, how did y'all do this for this long? But pretty much, it's one of their really good friends, Allison De Laurentiis. She disappears or dies or whatever at the beginning, and they start getting these anonymous text messages from A. They assume it's Allison, but it just sort of unfolds as the seasons go on, and I'm telling you, it's addicting. My husband watches it with me. It's how me and my best friend Kelsey, hey Kelsey, how we spent a lot of time together when we were living back home with our parents. We loved watching it, so definitely suggest that one. Next up is something very similar to Pretty Little Liars, and it is Gossip Girl. I didn't watch Gossip Girl when it was coming on live, you know, every week on TV. I started getting into it when it came on, you know, it was on Netflix, and I didn't have anything else to watch. And I knew what Gossip Girl was, I just never watched it. So I was like, okay, I'll just start, you know, from the beginning and see what it is. When I tell you I started and could not stop, like I was binge watching it so bad. I was like, can somebody please admit me to rehab? Netflix rehab? Anybody? But seriously, I love it. And it's a lot like Pretty Little Liars because they are receiving anonymous text messages, but this specific person, which is Gossip Girl, also has a blog, and she posts about everybody in high school, and you finally find out who Gossip Girl is on the last episode. And when I tell you your mouth's gonna drop, it's gonna drop. Next up on the list is Friends. I think everybody watches Friends, and if you don't, you have no idea what you're missing out on. It's just one of those feel-good comedy TV shows. Ross and Rachel and Chandler and Monica and Phoebe and Joey, they are all hilarious. It just really makes you want to go to Central Perk and just sit on the couch with them and just have coffee. Like, I absolutely love the show. Another one that's kind of similar to Friends is How I Met Your Mother. And I never watched this show in order. I would always catch it when it would just come on TV, and I would just watch an episode here and there. And when I realized it was on Netflix, I started from the beginning, you know, and worked my way through. So I always wondered, who is the mother? Like, who is his wife? Who was the person he ended up being with? Because, you know, I never found out. And when they finally told it and the story, you know, unfolded more, the whole you know, all the episodes are hilarious, but I bawled, like I cried like a baby on the very last episode, and it just, I don't know what it was, but it just touched my heart so much. I don't know, but I love it. It's, like I said, it's super funny. It's a lot like Friends, but I think you'll really enjoy it. Next is going to be one of the ABC Family freeform TV shows, and it is Young and Hungry. The star is actually from Hannah Montana, her best friend. I have no idea what her name was because I really didn't watch Hannah Montana, but I know she's from that show, and she's hilarious, as well as everybody else that's on this show. Pretty much, she's a chef, and she gets hired by a billionaire, and it's another one of those shows where I wanted to be with him, but she's with him. Please love him. I just get so drawn into the relationships in these TV shows. I don't know why, but I love it. I think there's 2 seasons on Netflix. They're taking a break, you know, like for the summer or whatever, so another season will be on whenever they decide to add it. So it is a newer show, but I love it. I have 2 more shows that are like, you know, the freeform ABC families, and the other one is Baby Daddy. This is another one that I just sort of kept passing it, and I was like, I'm not watching it. I know what it's about. I don't think it's going to be my kind of, you know, my kind of thing. And one day I needed something to play like in the background, just have some background noise going on while I was getting some stuff done. And I kept, you know, realizing I was stopping and looking around the corner to see what was happening next. And slowly but surely, I became obsessed. And I want to say that I have watched almost every season now on Netflix. And I try to limit myself so I don't run out of episodes to watch, but I love it. And pretty much what it is, he has a one-night stand with some girl. He ends up getting her pregnant, and she leaves the baby at his front door. He had no idea she was even pregnant. So his friends and his family, his mom is Barbara Jean from Reba. Okay, so you know how hilarious she is. I love her. And they all pretty much help him take care of little Emma. She's so adorable. I really love it, so highly suggest that one. And the last one of the freeform ABC Family shows is Melissa and Joey. I love them too in anything they've ever been in, movies, television shows, whatever. I just love them. And the way that they work together, I love their chemistry that they have. Like, I just want them to get married in real life. Can y'all just get married in real life? Can you do that? She is taking care of her niece and nephew, and she needs help because she's the mayor of the town that she's in. And she hires a nanny, which of course is Joey. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. I was so obsessed with it. I'm just patiently waiting for the next season to be added. As soon as they add it, I will probably watch that entire season in a day. Yeah. Next one is one that me and my husband are loving, and it is Hawaii Five-O. I used to watch this with my mom when I lived back home, and I never got to watch it in order. You know how that goes. So you don't really know exactly what's going on completely. But it isn't one of those shows where you have to watch episode to episode, but it is nice starting from the beginning, you know, working your way through, so you can sort of keep up with everything. But they are police officers. Steve McGarrett, which is actually like their leader, he technically isn't a police officer. He's an ex-Marine or an Army or Air Force, or he's something, and he is the bomb. He catches these bad guys, and there's always something crazy going on. It's super action-packed. They have a lot of humor with each other. We love it, and we can't wait for the next season to be added on Netflix so we can see what has happened. Lastly is one of the Shonda Rhimes TV shows. If you don't know who Shonda Rhimes is, she's the creator of Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and so much more. This one that I wanted to mention was How to Get Away with Murder. We are so obsessed with this show. If you have not seen it, we love all of Shonda Rhimes' TV shows, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned this one. It's one of her newer ones. She has outdone herself with this show. I am telling you, it's like you're always on the edge of your seat. You have no idea what's getting ready to happen next. I mean, and I hate those shows or movies that you know what's coming up, you know? It's just like, okay, he's about to die, or, okay, they're about to kidnap her. You know what I'm saying? You automatically know what's happening. This TV show, you have no idea. We watched, let's see, the season finale for the first season. We had to rewind the last 3 minutes of it because we were just blown away at what just happened. We did not see it coming at all. That's the way that every episode is, and I love that. I love not knowing what's going to happen next. So if you love not knowing what's going to happen next, I definitely suggest you go watch it. Okay guys, that is all for my Netflix binge-worthy TV shows. I do have a list of Hulu Plus TV shows. If you're interested in seeing what those are, definitely give this video a like and comment down below so I can get that up for you guys. Do you want to finish the video with me? Okay, come here. Definitely comment down below so I know that you want to see it. You're making this hard to do. I hope you guys enjoy these TV shows. If you have some shows that you would love for me to see, definitely comment that down below. I always have time for a new TV show to just get obsessed with. So I will appreciate any comments that you guys have. So as always, I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day.